The state of my closet is literally the state of my life.
Oh my gosh. Why is there a printer?
Hey, what's up friends? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Oksana if you are new here, and today I am taking you through something very personal, like very, very personal, and that is my closet. We all have that one space in our home that feels like a never-ending source of stress. For me, it was my closet. Between the clutter and the mess, I felt like it was just adding weight to my day before my day even started, and it was just so draining. So I decided to not be a victim of this clutter, but instead turn it into a sanctuary of peace, into my very own prayer room. I'm not really sure how I'm going to transform this space just yet. I just know that something needs to change. So step by step, I began clearing up the clutter. Every item I removed, every corner I cleaned, I felt the weight lifting. I felt more clear, my heart more simplified, and slowly it started to feel less like a storage dump and more like a blank canvas. And for the first time in years, I actually felt inspired and I felt motivated. One thing I had to prepare for is that like when I clean out one room, there's always another room that gets like ridiculously messy, and it's so hard to clean double, but it's so worth it. So worth it. Keep the end goal in mind. It's worth it. And this process wasn't even so much about cleaning. I really needed a space where I could live out Matthew 6 and actually have a place to close the door and be in private with God. And this just seemed like the only answer. Okay, so I decluttered some of my clothes, put my winter stuff into the attic, and I compiled like all of my workout clothes and stuff into my dresser. So hopefully my closet will be less clothes and more prayer room. That's my vision. I love blank walls. It's just so much potential, like so much potential. So my plan is to make like a scalloped wall here, some textured art with joint compounds like some florals or some intricate details, do some sponge art, and then get some like dry erase boards and bulletin boards and things like that up. So first part of this project, I'm using a color called Insightful Rose by Sherwin-Williams, plastic plate from Target, my paint, and a brush. This is actually the first time that I'm doing scallops, so I'm a little nervous, but worst case scenario, I'll paint over it and try again. It's all right. Okay, while my scallop wall is drying, I'm going to show you how I did my floral art stamps using joint compound. These are the tools that I'm using, just joint compound, a putty knife, and whatever stencils. I got mine on Amazon. Okay, so last wall I'm going to do is a black polka dot wall. I don't know that this will look good, but it is my closet, and worst case, I could paint over it. Y'all, this room, it feels like I'm in art class. I love it. It makes me so happy. Love it! Ah, it's so beautiful. And everything that I'm putting in here is intentional. Things that either make me happy or inspired, or things that will help me in my prayer room space. How I want to pray, or do I want to journal, and where do I want to be positioned? And so everything down to the very like color scheme was all intentional. You ready for the reveal? Alright, so here it is, my prayer room. It's more than just chaos now. It is finally my sanctuary, place of peace, and I couldn't be more happier. Thank you for being a part of this journey with me. Let me know in the comments below if you have ever transformed a space in your home, or if you're thinking about it, or if you need to, comment below what you're up to. And remember, sometimes it's the smallest changes that make the biggest impact. And I touched more on this in my recent video, Write Your Own Story. You can find it right here. But until next time, bye!